Hey everybody, this is Brandon Foster, the Wyoming beat writer for the Casper Star-Tribune, here with your Pokes Authority Vidcast for Week 3 of Wyoming's football season. The Cowboys fell to 1-1 last week with a 52-17 loss to Nebraska and Lincoln. This week, the Cowboys will look to bounce back at home against FCS opponent UC Davis. We sat down and talked with running back Shaun Wick about getting back on his feet after an injury-plagued season in 2015. And we also talked to Shaun about what Wyoming's ground game needs to do to have a bounce-back performance against the Aggies.
2 games in the season, how's it feel to be back and, out on the field?
It feels good, just being out there, just being part of the team and, actually doing something.
I know, especially against Nebraska, the run game didn't kind of get going like you guys wanted.
Yeah.
Is there any frustration building between the running backs or anything like that?
No, it's not every week's going to be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be days where the defense will play on the toes and expect that stuff. And, every play, they're like, the linebackers are rolling, And, sometimes there's not much you can do. They're expecting it, and you just got to play with the cards you dealt with.
I know at the end of the game, Coach Bull said you guys got a little one-dimensional, a little more pass-heavy, but do you guys all still know that this offense starts with a run?
Oh, yeah. It's going to have to, the defense last Saturday, they had to respect it. And, we pretty much had to lean on Josh and probably put too much weight on him.
Mm-hmm.
But, it's going to be like that sometimes. Nebraska was a pretty talented defense, so they did pretty well.
Where do you feel you're at, kind of now compared to back in 2014 before your injuries and stuff?
I feel good. I'm just playing without any injuries on my mind. Just playing the game of football is how it should be. Having fun.
I know Brian's the lead guy now. How's that been for you, being the guy who comes in to kind of spell Brian?
It takes some getting used to, but I accept my role, and I just gotta realize that I already do though, but I realize that anytime I get in, I gotta take advantage of whatever I'm given, and contribute to the team wherever I can, whether it's blocking, just running routes, or at least running football.
When you're not getting 20, 30 carries a game, is it sort of like a closer in baseball where you just have to come in and be ready right away rather than?
It really is. Like in the middle of the game when Brian Hillary had like 20-something carries, and you're getting like your third or fourth carry, and you're not really got a rhythm. You just gotta you have to keep reminding the game and watch how they're playing, and then go from mental and then apply it to on the field when you're playing. It's like kind of like watching film and just going on the field,
right.
Just doing it.
So do you have to try to almost run harder just because you don't have to really probably keep your legs under you too much? You're not going to run too many carries. Is it more intense at first?
I say you gotta play smarter. Like you gotta understand the schemes, because once you get in like 20 carries, you're gonna have a rhythm. You're not even gonna think anymore. But you gotta you play a little smarter. You know where they're going.
Brian had a 100-yard game against Northern Illinois, but you guys still haven't really broken a big run yet. Do you feel like it's sort of a matter of time before those come?
It'll happen. I'm not gonna doubt it, because we're gonna have weeks we're gonna get stopped. We're gonna have weeks where run game's gonna be rain spring.
Is it not? I know you, like you said, you don't want to put that much on Josh all the time, but is it nice to see that you have a quarterback who can kind of do the stuff that he can?
Oh, it's definitely great. Plus he's got legs on him, so it's definitely nice. It takes the pressure off a lot.
Thanks for watching, everybody. This again has been the Pokes Authority Vidcast. Stay tuned to pokesauthority.com and the Casper Star-Tribune for all your Wyoming football needs.